Welcome to C Motor. Today, we're exploring a motorcycle that proves great adventures don't have to start with a big engine, the 2026 Honda XR100. From the very first camera sweep across its nimble frame, you can feel something special about this bike. It's small, sure, but every line, tire tread, and perfectly sized seat tells a different story. This machine is about fun, freedom, skill, and pure riding joy. Whether you're a young rider stepping into the world of motorcycles for the first time, a seasoned rider craving a dose of innocent two-wheel fun, or someone looking for a light, capable trail companion, the XR100 delivers in ways that go beyond engine size. As the camera slowly circles the bike parked in soft morning light, its compact silhouette exudes a confidence that belies its modest stature. The XR100 doesn't hide in the shadows of bigger bikes. Instead, it stands proudly with a purposeful stance, tall enough for trail confidence, light enough for easy handling, and designed with simplicity that makes you want to ride it. The host steps into frame, helmet in hand, and there's an instant sense of anticipation. This isn't just another off-road bike. This is a bike built to make memories, to build skills, and to bring smiles with every twist of the throttle. With a quick turn of the key and a smooth press of the starter, the XR100's engine springs to life with a friendly, eager hum that immediately makes your pulse quicken, not because it's loud or powerful, but because it feels alive. This air-cooled single emits a sound that's confident and approachable. It's the kind of engine that invites you to feel every shift of terrain, every change of surface, and every moment of motion beneath you. The throttle response is intuitive, gentle enough for new riders to build confidence, responsive enough to keep even experienced riders engaged. As the XR100 rolls forward, the camera cuts to close, dynamic angles capturing the wheels turning and the suspension working over small bumps. You can see the bike move with ease, its lightweight frame dancing over tiny rocks, packed gravel, and soft dirt patches as though it's teasing you to go further. There's a playful rhythm to the ride, nothing harsh, nothing intimidating, just pure flow. On a narrow trail lined with grass and shadows, the front wheel finds its line, the rear follows, and every small adjustment feels natural and connected. On dirt paths, the XR100 comes alive. The suspension, though simple in design, absorbs bumps with confidence. It invites the rider to stand up slightly on the pegs, to feel the trail beneath their feet, and to engage with the environment. Loose gravel isn't a threat, it's an invitation to fine-tune balance. Small roots and uneven ground aren't obstacles, they're part of the dance between rider and machine. This is where the XR100's true personality shines, a bike that doesn't just move you, but teaches you how to move with it. As the visuals transition to a quiet backroad, the XR100 reveals another side of its character. On smooth pavement, it doesn't rush, but it certainly moves with confidence. Leaning into gentle curves, the bike stays composed. The engine hums with a relaxed rhythm, and the lightweight chassis lets you feel the road beneath you without any sense of instability. This isn't about top speed. This is about rhythm, balance, and engagement. You ride the road, you don't just cross it. Ergonomics on the XR100 are thoughtfully simple. The seat height is approachable for a wide range of riders, young and adult alike. Even with its adventure-ready stance, putting both feet on the ground feels natural and confident. The handlebars are positioned to give you control without strain, whether you're crouched down for trail precision or sitting tall for street cruising. Honda's design here respects the rider's posture, fostering comfort without losing connection to the ride itself. Let's talk about the cockpit. There's no overwhelming array of screens, menus, or modes. Instead, what you get is pure simplicity, just the essentials. Speed, RPM, and vital info are presented in a clear, easy-to-read layout so that nothing distracts from the feeling of riding. Honda didn't overcomplicate this bike. The XR100 is a reminder that sometimes less is exactly more, especially when the goal is to immerse the rider in the moment and the terrain. The host pulls up at a scenic overlook where the trail meets a gentle field of grass and wildflowers. He eases the XR100 to a stop, steps off, and removes his helmet. The engine ticks softly as it cools in the warm breeze. He gazes out toward rolling hills and distant trees, and in that quiet moment, the connection between rider, machine, and landscape becomes clear. The XR100 didn't just bring him here. It earned every bit of the journey, not through raw power, but through connection, rhythm, and presence. For new riders, the 2026 Honda XR100 is confidence building. It doesn't overwhelm you with power or complexity. Instead, it invites you in, steady, predictable, and forgiving. You learn balance, throttle control, and trail reading without ever feeling pushed beyond your limits. It's a perfect partner for early riding experiences, lessons that stay with you long after you outgrow your first two-wheeled adventures. For experienced riders, the XR100 delivers a refreshing ride. It reminds you why you began riding in the first place, for joy, for engagement, and for the sense of connection that only a motorcycle can bring. There's no need for high horsepower or advanced electronics here. Instead, you get a bike that encourages exploration in its purest form. It makes you tune into the sound of the engine, the feel of the trail, and the rhythm of motion beneath your boots. As the journey continues through patchwork fields and quiet country byways, the sunset begins to paint the sky with gentle hues of amber and gold. The XR100 hums along, engine smooth, suspension composed, and every moment feels intentional. It's not about how fast you go. It's about feeling every second of the ride. The world around you seems sharper, the air a little clearer, the wind a little softer, the horizon a little closer. The brakes on the XR100 offer just the right amount of stopping power, predictable and reassuring without feeling abrupt. Whether slowing into a tight turn or easing to a stop to admire the view, the braking feel inspires confidence. It's a reliable partner in a bike built for connection, not intimidation. Every control feels just right, responsive without being overly aggressive, intuitive without needing explanation. There's a gentle poetry to riding this bike, one that's easy to overlook on bigger machines. The XR100 makes you feel the road. You become part of the ride, not separate from it. The hum of the engine, the feel of the trail beneath the wheels, the rhythm of your breathing, it all becomes one motion. This is the essence of why people love riding. Not just getting from one place to another, but being present in every moment of the journey. On C Motor, we celebrate motorcycles that aren't just machines, we celebrate those that move us. The 2026 Honda XR100 is one of those rare bikes. It doesn't need oversized power or expensive features. It succeeds because it's honest, approachable, engaging, and full of heart. It reminds you that riding isn't about numbers on a spec sheet. It's about the experience, the emotion, and the memories you make on two wheels. Wherever your journey begins, a quiet trail, a busy street, or an open field at dawn, the XR100 is ready. It's not just a bike you ride. It's a bike that feels alive beneath you. And from all of us here at C Motor, thank you for riding along. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, because the next adventure is already waiting just beyond the first twist of the throttle.